Hey guys, Most Level 7 here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the newest update of Fire Emblem Heroes. Now this one is pretty normal, honestly. We got some weapon refines, we got some just normal update stuff. So yeah, like normal, if you're just here for the weapon refines, you can go in the time bar or the description and skip right on ahead. That is completely okay. But if you stay here for the whole thing, then I would very much appreciate it. So yeah, I actually have every single unit this time for the weapon refines, so that's very cool. But yeah, anyways, before anything, well, not before anything, let's get into the before half, which is the overall stuff of the update. I probably should have done that summon on camera. I didn't get anything, but it's okay. Um, these are all the bonus units, very cool. The Tempest Trials, the new youth, the child Norian banner is coming out, and Young Xander is the free unit. Let's take a look at him real quick. There's also, where are they? Attack Speed Snag and Slick Fighter Sacred Seal. Very, very nice. Xander has the Sword of Dusk, like I predicted. Very obvious prediction. Grants attack +3, enables Kanto, remainder +1, minimum of 2. Very cool. For foes within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts attack speed defense -5, neutralizes effects that grant special cooldown charge +X to foe, and those foes suffer guaranteed follow-up attacks during combat. Very, very helpful, good support as well. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to everything equal to number of foes within 3 rows, 3 columns centered on unit, times 3, max of 9. There's no +5 for this one. Deals damage equal to X% of unit's defense, and reduce damage to foes attacks by X% of unit's defense during combat, excluding area effect specials. If foes' HP is greater than or equal to 50% at start of combat, X equals 25. Otherwise, X equals 15. Okay, cool. Kanto, yep. And then attack defense /3 and full attack defense 3. Um, Very cool, very nice. Very good for unit. Having a pref skill is always nice. Okay, so let's cover the new update stuff, the overall update stuff. So yeah, new Ephemera codes, the young Elliewood. I don't remember what he has, but that's cool. And then Gustav as well. And then I think, yes, there is the Halloween yarn as well. So that's nice, that's cool. The weapon refines, which we will get to, I actually have all 5 this time. There's not a ton, there's just 5, there's no remixes this time around. But Ninja Lin, which everyone should have because she was free, is getting a weapon refine, so that is cool, very, very nice. And as well as, yeah, 4 others. New Mementos events, like normal, very cute. Alphonse has some bread, it looks like. All the schools in Aether raids are getting leveled up to 14, very cool. More songs. Oh wait, Paradise Dark and Baldr Moves from Fire Emblem Heroes game. That's the April Fool's song. That's okay, cool. Hubert and Gris are getting added to the Grail pool as well, so Gris is going to get tons of merges. Probably you're probably going to see a bunch of him in Aether raids and arena and stuff. And the other changes, an issue regarding danger area. Okay, that was a bug. If a player was defeated using during the enemy phase and using a light's blessing or orbs to continue playing while an enemy unit was activating Kanto, the range of the enemy's unit Kanto was shown as the enemy unit's danger area and movement range. I wonder who tested this, because who's using orbs to continue playing? I guess Light's Blessing, sure. But okay, interesting. Behavior regarding recruitment of certain hero and binding worlds has been adjusted, interesting. And yeah, very small update realistically, just the schools getting upgraded, Hubert and Gris, and then Baldr Moves as well. That's very fun. You know what? Let's go check. Aether Resort. Order music, Baldr Moves. Okay, it's free. Oh, that's cool. So there's that. Interesting. Very, very cool. Okay. Now that that's done, we can get into the weapon refines. We'll start with Lynn, who I have in a team by herself because the other 4 are already set up. The duo Ninja Lynn was quite strong when she first came out, and is still pretty strong now. Very nice weapon as well. Tailwind Shuriken. Accelerates special trigger cooldown count -1, of course. Grants attack speed +6. Inflicts defense res -4. Yeah, before it was just speed +4. Now attack and speed +6 is crazy. Unit initiates combat, unit attacks twice. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Grants bonus to unit attack and speed equal to number of allies within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit times 2, max of 6. And then another +6 basically. And disable skills of all foes excluding foe in combat during combat. So the feud skill, I think it's the feud skill, that's really nice. For foes within 3 rows of 3 columns centered on unit, inflicts speed defense -5, reduces the percentage of foes non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50%, and those foes suffer guaranteed follow-up attacks through or during combat. Wow. So that's also very good support. It's similar to the young Xander we just saw. I'm pretty sure it also helps her allies because it just says for foes with 3 rows and 3 columns centered on unit. So it helps her as well, obviously. And then guaranteed follow-up attack, attacking twice, so she just quads immediately. That's pretty cool. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed during combat. Yeah, that's just a very nice, a very, very nice weapon. That's really cool. Yeah, that's, wow, okay, cool. That is very, very nice. So yeah, let us get into the rest of them. We will start with Fernand. Proud Spear. Where is that? Okay. Enables Canto 2. Very nice. If unit initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants Spectrum +5 to unit. Deals damage equal to 20% of unit's defense. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack during combat. Very, very cool. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack defense -7, discord, and stall on closest foes and any foe within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum +5 to unit and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe for attack during combat, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, stall is very good debuffing, especially with like Emblem Sigurd in Aether raids and all that all the time. Anyone that gets an extra movement just getting nerfed is really good. Kind of niche, I guess. Just if you have a Fernand built up, I guess that's pretty cool. So nice, not bad, not bad. And now Dudu with his Taciturn Axe, Taciturn, I think it's Taciturn. Alright. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, inflicts attack defense -6 on foe, deals damage equal to X% of unit's defense, and reduce damage from foe's attacks by X% of unit's defense during combat. Cool. And air effect specials. If units within 3 spaces of a certain target ally, X equals 30, otherwise X equals 20. If units within 3 spaces of a certain target ally, what does that mean? If support partner is on player team, target support partner. Oh, okay. If support partner is on player team, target support partner. If support partner is not on player team, targets ally with the highest attack on player's team. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so always keep him near his support, and that X turns into 30, so that's very nice. If unit is in 3 spaces of an ally, restore 7 HP to unit after combat. After unit attacks, if Kanto triggers after Kanto, or if defending an Aether raids, at the start of enemy phase, applies Divine Vein Stone to unit space and spaces within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. So he just gets that. If he's defending an Aether raids, if you're a Dedue fan, he just immediately puts a Divine Vein Stone up. Wow. Dang. If foe initiates combat or foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, it inflicts penalty on foe's attack and defense equal to 10% of unit's defense at the start of combat. Plus 6. Wait, what? Inflicts penalty on foe's attack and defense equal to 10% of unit's defense at the start of combat plus 6, and neutralizes unit's penalties during combat. Yeah, that's very good. The Divine Vein Stone, like, straight away, is really cool. Yeah, honestly, just that by itself is very helpful. And then just a lot of defense-based stuff. Cool, honestly, not bad, not bad. Now we have Miranda with Tome of Fury. Grants weapon triangle advantage against colorless foes. What does she have normally? She has a serpent tome, I think. And inflicts weapon triangle disadvantage on colorless foes during combat. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum plus 5 to unit, deals damage equal to 20% of unit's res, and reduce damage on foes' attacks by 7 during combat. Oh, a nice static 7. Very helpful. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack and res plus 6, neutralizes foes' bonuses during combat, and Hexblade to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. So it's very good for bonuses and stuff like that, for the Prime A skill or something. Cool. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum plus 5 to unit, and makes guaranteed follow-up attack during combat, and restores 7 HP to unit after combat. I guess the most unique thing is the weapon triangle against colorless. Otherwise, it's honestly pretty normal. Res-based damage, granting some buffs, which is nice. And then just some healing and damage reduction. Yeah, honestly, pretty normal. Not bad at all. If you're a Miranda fan, that's not a bad tome. I feel like some of the arcane tomes might be better though. I don't know. It's good for what it is, honestly, and then colorless advantage is always useful if you need it. So very cool. And then finally we have Aranis with Selice Frost. Its attack plus 3 enables Kanto 2. If unit initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 50% at the start of combat, grants attack speed plus 6 and defense rest plus 5 to unit. Reduce damage on foe's first attack by 7, and neutralizes effects that guarantee foe's follow-up attacks and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. And also, if unit is within 4 spaces of a certain target ally, unit attacks twice during combat. If support partner is on player team, target support partner, otherwise targets ally with the highest speed on player team excluding unit. If unit is in 2 spaces of support partner and initiates combat, unit attacks twice is the normal effect. So if support partner is on player team, target support partner. Yeah, so within 4 spaces this time. So very, very cool. And then also you don't always have to have the support partner on the team, and you just get the speed necessity. Anyways, that's cool. At start of player phase or enemy phase, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed plus 6, special cooldown charge plus 1 per attack during combat, and dodge to unit and allies within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. What, did they just give her Johanna Lance? But with also a special cooldown charge plus 1? I think they just gave her Johanna Lance. I'll check that in a sec. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units everything equal to 10% of unit speed at the start of combat, plus 5, and deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed during combat. So yeah, you really want to stack her speed. That really just seems to be the case. Grants bonus to units everything equal to 10% of unit speed at the start of combat. Yeah, that's just really good. You really want to stack her speed because then it buffs the rest of her stuff. And then yeah, I'll also dodge. And then very interesting. Let's Attack speed +6 and dodge, and neutralize penalties on unit during combat. To unit allies. Okay. Okay, so it's very similar to Johanna Lance. So that is very interesting right there. Cool. It's still really cool. Definitely the strongest. I would say weapon refine, but I guess I tend to like kind of overlook the capability of certain other weapon refines because I remember when Sethith first came out and I was like, that's a pretty good weapon refine, and then apparently he was super busted. I was like, oh, maybe I just overlooked some things. So maybe Dedue will be really good. Maybe Ferdinand's will be really good. Maybe even Miranda's. But I think personally, Aranis might have won this one, and then Lyn was a very close second. Um, Ninja Lyn's just a very, very solid weapon refine. And then everyone else just also pretty decent, you know. Not insane weapon refines through and through. Um, oh, you know what? That's funny. I think Leon is on the home screen. Miranda and Leon, I guess, work very similarly now, with the colorless advantage. I think Miranda has some extra stuff though. Anyways, I keep getting sidetracked. That is basically it for the update. If y'all like the weapon refines, let me know. I know Ninja Lyn has tons of people who have built her to +10. There's probably some Dedue fans, some Miranda fans, so maybe even some Ferdinand fans out there, and Aranis maybe as well, that are really happy with these weapon refines. Maybe not so happy, but either way, I think it's pretty cool. Every single time when a unit gets a weapon refine. But yeah, remember to buy Baldr Moves in the concert, in the Aether raids, or the Aether Resort. That's hilarious. It's also free. But I think that's it. Yep. Let me know what y'all thought about the refines. Which one's your favorite? Did I overlook something? Maybe one's way more busted than I really realized. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.